We're live, Nick. All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. Oh boy, it is not dry outside, and so we are actually having to keep the windows shut for now. If the weather becomes a little bit better and stops raining at least, we can do it, but it's blowing straight into the press box. So unfortunately, I can't even put an ambient mic out there. However, I just thought of something. I could turn on the huddle camera sound. There, it's not even making noise out there. They must have the sound off on the huddle camera too. Okay, well there goes that idea. Anyway, so sorry, you're not going to have the ambient sound. I know it's so much better with crowd noise and the music and stuff, but for right now, we're going to have to do this. What's that? Well, that's true, too. Not much crowd here. The ones that do, I just saw an umbrella turn inside out. It is crazy. You're either a parent or psycho or both to be here tonight. I totally get it. I'd love to have had a huge turnout here tonight, but nobody could blame you. If I wasn't in this cocoon upstairs, I wouldn't be here either. Probably, well, I would. I've got kid who plays, but I get it. So expecting record numbers tonight, Nick. And, let's see where we're at right now on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're at 27, just getting going, 24 on YouTube. So great to have you guys with. Hey, chime in. I know there's a lot of people who normally would just love to be here. You guys are almost always here. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from. I got a couple other things I've got to do on my side here, but I wanted to get this going, make sure everybody knew we were on the air tonight. And exciting, I'm going to change this. This is the wrong address. So in the comments, you can see if you do want to go over to We Are Grantsburg on YouTube, sometimes that's just a little bit easier to put up on your TV or whatever. Everybody has it on their TVs nowadays, YouTube that is. So just fix that. We've got about a minute to go before the opening festivities here. Ladysmith and Grantsburg meet up here for the first time this year, and we're excited to bring it to you. Nikki Chan says, "Go Pirates." Hey, Nikki. And this one is for all the marbles. In fact, Grantsburg, of course, you can see in the thing, 8-0 overall, 5-0 in the conference, and you're going to have to, why don't I see if I have something I could pop up while Nick's trying to, football standings? Those are old. So we are going to have the national anthem here. You can't even see it, Nick. So we're going to take a quick second here.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Excellent. As always, good job, Greta and Caden. And Wow, away we go. Marcia's watching on TV where it's cozy and warm. Good luck, Pirates, she says. Michael Wright says, good luck tonight, boys. And they're being announced individually here tonight. Ladysmith is. And we're going to be keeping an eye on this game tonight. And as you can see, we're going through man, it is just really tough. And we're not going to get a clear view. You can see the rain just coming down, and it's coming into the press box here. So obviously we have laptops and computer, like a bunch of electronics. We can't afford to open the windows, unfortunately. Maybe tonight's the night we need to just go with the huddle camera. Let me see what the huddle camera looks like. And here comes the football team. Let me copy, paste, see what this does. Yeah, I don't know.
We are glad you braved the weather for this Lakeland Conference finale. Tomorrow morning, seating will be complete.
Let's see, reach.
Grantsburg, Ladysmith.
Yeah, so there's the huddle camera tonight. It's not going to be much better. You can see, and so the huddle camera is outside. You can see the raindrops messing with that too. So we're going to just stick with this, do our best. I'll try to just describe what's going on the best I can. And we'll go from there. But youth night here tonight, it kind of is a wash, no pun intended. Dad says, wanted to be there, started to head to the school, got as far as the end of the driveway, decided to watch the game from his easy chair. That makes some sense. Brent Yant, good luck tonight. Pirates from Inola, Oklahoma. Did I say that right? Inola, Oklahoma. So Grantsburg won the toss, deferred, and will kick off here and receive the second half kickoff when they come back out. What are you doing, Nick? Nick's going to wipe off the camera. You need a safety harness. Jeez. He's crazy. The things he does, I should have turned the camera on him. All right, everybody ready? It is the Ladysmith Lumberjacks and the Grantsburg Pirates here from Grantsburg. R.W. Olson Field, and the ball blew off the tee. Somewhat predictable. Lois Carlson says she's watching at home on a laptop, but wish she was there. Yep, Lois, you're one of those I would normally get here. Here's the kickoff from Alex McCormick. It's going to bounce at about the 15, roll to the 10, and here we go. The Lumberjacks pick it up, straight up the middle, and finally brought down at about the 30-yard line. And I think that was Logan Alberson, or no. Yeah, this is going to be tough, too. Doug Stevenson, maybe. We'll see.
Lumberjacks will start on their own.
Is this Nick or Zax? Okay. So here we go. Lumberjack ball, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. And I'm looking through fog glass, too. It's going to be tough to see. Oh, there, that's a little better. A little bit of a delay here to get things started. Now the referee starts the play clock, and away we go. One of the best passing teams in the state. They're going to hand it off first thing, and it's up the middle and stuck. Gain of a yard on first down, and you got to wonder, it's going to maybe come down to who has the best running game here tonight. So we'll check the current weather here real quick. 45 degrees, real feel 35. See if I can see the wind. The wind is blowing pretty good. Wind 9 miles an hour constant, gusting up to 22 right now. Looks like quarterback has it. He's rolling left, throwing left, and it's caught and then hit by Dane Lozier, but it's a first down for Ladysmith. Rolling left, throwing left was Meltz.
Dane Lozier, that's good for a Ladysmith first down.
So that's what Ladysmith does, and they're good at it. These are the top 2 quarterbacks in the league. Meltz over 1,000 yards passing here this year. I can't imagine seeing too much going downfield tonight with the wind just whipping like it is unpredictably. Grants are coming out in a little bit of a different. There's a ball loose. It's going to be corralled by Meltz, but he loses about 6 yards on that. That snap was wayward. And that's another thing to kind of keep an eye on with the surface. Like, I think the field is in pretty darn good shape. Checking it earlier. But it doesn't mean that the grass isn't slick. And that ball is going to get wet with the constant rain here. They're going to switch out footballs from time to time. Just underway here in Grantsburg. Ladysmith sends 2 men to the right, 2 to the left to the short side here. Meltz in the shotgun with a running back with him. Kind of behind him. He'll get the handoff up the middle. He is hit and dropped a couple yards on the play. Big hit in the inside, in the interior. Not sure who got it. And it was either Brady Burton or, yeah, I think it was Brady.
3rd down, 13.
So 3rd and 13, clearly a passing situation here for the Lumberjacks. Grants are going to try to force them to punt here. Jacks have 1 first down on the drive. And they'll spread them out again. Looks like man-to-man coverage for the Pirates. Back to pass, looking left, throwing left, and catching the ball. And bouncing off a tackle, but out of bounds short of the first down. Dane Lozier hit him, bounced off him, and he's a little slow to get up. So it'll be 4th and short, and I'd almost certainly expect Ladysmith to go for it now in Grantsburg territory. Big play there, about 10 yards on that 3rd down play. Would have been about 7 had the tackle been made initially. Ladysmith bringing the play in. They're moving the ball well. They back themselves up with a bad snap or fumbled snap in the shotgun. But they're on the verge of trying to make that up. 4th and a long 2, maybe 3. Got to have to get to the 45-yard line for a first down. Melts it, and that's going to be a false start. Somebody didn't get the message. They were trying to get Grantsburg to jump. They jumped themselves, and that's going to back them up, and I think that's going to bring in the punt team. They're bringing in a few new guys. So Grantsburg will get the ball back, presumably here on the next play. Nobody back to receive yet for Grantsburg. That's interesting. Are they expecting a little trickery here? There is a punter back. They send a man in motion. Grantsburg expecting a fake. They do not fake it. They're going to punt it. And they're just maybe not even going to make an effort to return something right now. 23 yards. Maybe it's a weather thing. Maybe they just expected Ladysmith to try some chicanery, but the Ladysmith Lumberjacks punted away. Grantsburg will have it 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. 9:18 left to go in the first half, or first quarter. Sorry. Oh, look at all these I have missed. Northquists are watching from their living room. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from Cameron, so I need to take that. Nick, take it away. Hi, Kate. Okay, let me check in. Hold on. Hand off, and it's a couple yards on the play.
Working the ball carrier. Tackle on that play.
So I'm going to try to do double duty here. We're having some audio issues. There we go. And that's all we needed to do. You just had yourself muted. You're good now. You should, well, actually, no. Hold on a second. Yeah, I see that now. Are you, hold on, everybody. I'm sorry about this. Just a second. All right, it's going to be a handoff left side. That's Gavin Rosso. He's looking for a first down. He spins off a tackle. That's close to a first down. And give me one more second here. Okay, 1 second.
3rd down, 1.
Sorry. How did we have this? Tap your microphone once. Looks like we've got it, Kate. Did you hear me? Kate, I think you've got audio now.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right, so, yeah, what are we doing here? They're stopping the clock. Are they going to measure, or see Trenton coming to the sideline? Oh, he's got to take off. He's taking something off. It's his hand warmer, and oh, okay. Well, okay.
Michael, can you put 10 back on the clock, please?
Okay, so since Trenton is not the quarterback, he can't have a hand warmer on. Trenton does play quarterback probably a quarter of the time, maybe slightly more, but only Brock is allowed to have it. So here we go. I formation, and Brock is under center, and Grantsburg this time jumps. Third and short, and the Pirates jump. So it'll be third and about 5.5 yards. I couldn't even see who did. Somebody on the line, I saw all of the Lumberjacks pointing. Oh, are we locked up here now too? Ay, ay, ay. Let's get this fixed. Weather just does stuff to things, doesn't it? Here we go. Third and about 5. Back to pass. No, it's going to be a draw. Gavin on the left side looking for some room. He's got enough for a first down. Hold on to the ball, and he's across the 40-yard line. First down for the Pirates.
That one, that play by Clark. That's a Pirate. First down.
All right, back to what I was looking at before. Northquist are watching from their living room. Let's see. And it's going to be a quick snap. Gavin trying to sidestep. He did at the line, couldn't quite for the next one, but nice little run there for him.
Second down.
D. Hale says, go Pirates. Paula Wolf Green, go Pirates, watching from her warm and cozy chair, you bet. Kelly says, get ready to catch him. Yeah, he's like that. Sally's checking in. Penny, Edie, Stacy, Goob and I are watching from their recliners, warm and cozy. We'll get to the rest of her message in a second. Second and about 5. It's going to be Gavin again. No, it's not. It's going to be Trenton, and he's upended before he got to the line of scrimmage. Nice job, interior of the Ladysmith line. Back to Goob and Stacy. Let's go Pirates. Thank you to all the sponsors who make this possible. Nights like these will make me appreciate you even more, you bet. Nate and Jerry watching from home. Louise, Michelle. All right. Julie says watching from Worthington. And thanks to everybody who told me that the stuff's frozen. Got it. Yeah, of course that happened right when I was on the thing. All right, little lead here as Trenton tries the right side. He's got the corner and he's out of bounds. Plenty for a first down, about 8-9 yards on that third down run.
First down.
And, yeah, it's about 45 degrees and super windy and rainy. It'll be a memorable game for these two squads. Again, the conference on the line. So if Grantsburg does win tonight, they get the conference all of themselves. If they don't, if Ladysmith wins, there's 3 teams that'll have 1 loss in the conference. Here's Gavin. He's going to have to sidestep. He does, looking for a block. That's a long time to block. Strung out. He does turn it up at the sideline, and he does make something out of nothing there. Gain of about 3. And it'll bring up second and about 7, maybe 6.
Second down, 7 for the Pirates.
Awesome. Everybody, I see a few people texted me too. Thank you. I super appreciate when that happens. Of course, I was looking at Cameron stuff, and then that happened. So we are back, and we are good. Second and 7 at the 40-yard line. Grantsburg marching into Ladysmith territory. It's going to be a pass, first pass of the game. I see Marcus open. A little late, so Brock's going to tuck and run, and he will slide for a first down. A nice run. And that's probably a smart move on a night like tonight. You don't want to, if it's even close, and he had room there to get that first down, heck yeah, just take it and run, kid. So Grantsburg now inside the 30 to about the 26-yard line. And here we go. And it's a handoff right side. Upended is Gavin Rosso. Short gain on the play.
Knocked off his feet by Carter Soltis.
You heard it, Carter Soltis on the tackle.
Down 9.
Anybody watching from Ladysmith would love to say hi to you. Aaron Staven just got home and started it up. Bree sitting with Curtis till he gets better. Let's go, Curtis. Get well soon, kid. All right. Grantsburg again, quick. Looking to throw and goes across the middle, looking for a slant there, but some pressure, and Brock had to get rid of it a little earlier than he wanted to. 3rd and long now for the Pirates. I think well, that's the first time they've just tried a little pocket pass there, and it didn't look like it was a little slow developing, and that is to be, expected with the footing the way it is. The receivers, when they have to cut, probably have to take a couple extra chop steps. Back to pass again. Looks like they're setting up a screen, and they throw it at the feet of Gavin Rosso. That was good because he was covered by big number 70, Jack Lazar, L-A-Z-A-R. Lazar, thank you. And now it's 4th and long for the Pirates, kind of in no man's land. Let's see, they're at the 24 officially, 24, 34, 41-yard field goal with the wind whipping. It's a lot to ask from Alex McCormick. So Grantsburg will go for it here. Not much of a surprise. They've got some good wide receivers. Here is Brock Matheny, trips to the right. Brock back, looking. Now he's rolling left. Does he have some room? He's going to just lob one up, and it is nearly caught. Just a little bit too far intended. Who is that? Trenton out there? So turnover on downs. So we've had a punt and a turnover on downs. That was really close. Just a little bit too much on that as Trenton was kind of trying to post up, let him down the field a little bit too much. So it'll be 1st and 10 Ladysmith. Again, we have to have the darn windows closed. I can't even stick a mic out there so you can hear the fans that are here. They are making some noise. Under center, Meltz, he's going to pitch it to the left, putting his head down and getting bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. That was to, I can't even read, Smith, I think. Or no, it was number 44, Brandon Lucas Elias Makunda. So short gain on the play. Look at, I was just getting the water accumulating on the outside of the window. Another passing formation. He's going to elect to run, gets to the outside and close to 1st down yardage. If he didn't get it, it's close. Meltz. Last year, and Meltz is a good runner, he likes to pass first. Last year, Ladysmith had a quarterback that was exceptional at both. 4:14 left to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 3, maybe a long 2 at the 32-yard line. So stepped out of bounds a little before I thought he had. One man split to the right, 2 men in the backfield, 2 tight ends as well. One split to the left. That's a it's a draw or a handoff right up the middle. And they keep working and gets close to a 1st down.
Number 32, Jackson Summerfield.
Jackson Summerfield on the carry, and it is going to be a 1st down. Just a fight there. Summerfield got enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Lumberjacks, 4:05 left to go. And both of these teams are very quite balanced in terms of pass and run. And they're going to have to rely on that running game, both of them. But neither team has shown that they're afraid to pass here in these elements. The American flag's still whipping around, blowing in from the east. Crazy. Here's a handoff, met in the backfield and dropped by Norman Jensen. There's a replay-worthy tackle by Norman.
Wrapped up by Norman Jensen.
He's the right end there. Kind of just gets through his block and gets into the backfield. Nice play, Norman. Hey, Melanie's watching. She says, go Lumberjacks. Thanks for broadcasting. You're welcome, Melanie. I'm glad you could join us here tonight. We'll get a little roll call here. We'll see how many people are watching on each platform in just a second. Second and long. There was a loss on the play there, so 2nd and 11. And it'll be Meltz rolling right. Ooh, over pursued, but that ball is dropped.
Meltz pass intended for little balls, incomplete.
So it'll be 3rd and long. Yeah, let's see. It's always fun to kind of see who's winning here. So Facebook, we've got 109. YouTube, we have 157. So fantastic, everybody. We'll play the initials game. It's Margie's chiming in. Hey, Margie, she says, go Jacks. Truth, says go Pirates. All right. 2:58 left to go. Clock stops with the incompletion. And the official looking to the sideline to get the ball spotted correctly, and there he goes. 3rd and 11, passing situation. We've seen Ladysmith in this situation before. They picked up about 8, and that's not going to happen for him this time as the ball goes wayward, and it's recovered by Meltz. Another punting situation here for the Lumberjacks, and it is just nasty out there. So the WIA reached out to the teams, the ADs, and said, if you need to, if you want to, there can be no games on Saturday because the playoffs get set tomorrow, so you can't have any makeup games tomorrow. So if they wanted to, they could have moved the game to Thursday. I saw, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 games in Wisconsin did get moved to Thursday. Most of them stuck it. They're going to stick it out, so this is one of them. The Elements obviously playing a role here tonight. Long snap to the punter is good. It's a line drive punt, end over end. It'll be picked up. And coming to the right side, that's Dane Lozier with a nice little run back. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. He spun and stepped out, they say. Nice return. Just picks the ball up, gets it back into Ladysmith territory. So he picked it up at the 48, ends up at, looks like it's going to be about the 35. So about a 17-yard return, gets a nice, gets into good field position here for the Pirates. Stuck my hand out the window just to see where we're at as far as the rain. It's still drizzling, but we might be able to pop it open here if it continues to trend this way. Trying the right side is Johnson. He's got a few yards on first down. Oh, Nick's showing you the, okay, well, that makes it look worse than what I just said. Looks like a monsoon out there. Trenton's going to come out for a play, and into the game comes Jaden Brown. Trenton wiping his hands off, couldn't get him dry. So I formation behind Matheny. Snap is secured, and it's going to be a handoff. Right up the middle, Gavin Rosso. He's got some room, tries to make a shifty move. He's got enough for a first down, and the Pirates will move the chains. It's those kinds of runs that sometimes you see just right there, plant and go, and I just don't think it's going to work here tonight like it normally does. Still, a good run by Gavin, and he's been the workhorse here on the ground for Grantsburg. Who was Ian? Oh, thank you. That was Ian. So I'm looking through bubbles on the screen, too. Nice play by Ian. Is it Ian out there again? No, that's Gavin. Gavin's the fullback. All right, and they do hand it off to Gavin. He tries the right side, switches the ball on the other hand. He's going to be close to a touchdown. Indeed, he's in. Touchdown, Pirates. Nice run there by Gavin, not Ian that time. And go wild, Grantsburg fans. They have scored the first points of the night. Nice effort at the end to get across the goal line. Keeps it inside the pylon. And here we go. Pirates lead 6-0. How far was that? 28-yarder, 22-yarder. So McCormick's out to kick the ball. Ladd has to go right on this transition. Snap spot kick is up. I think he got it. He did. 7-0, the Pirates lead, and we're going to take a quick break. Thank you to all of our awesome sponsors. Grantsburg leads here with 43 seconds left to go. A Gavin Rosso 22-yard romp into the end zone. You're watching it on We Are Grantsburg. All right, let's get to some more awesomeness in a can, says Go Pirates. You guys have some funny names. Roy Zeller, a normal name. Attaboy, Norman. Yep. Dad says, play hard, Pirates. Julie says, go Pirates. Curtis Anderson responding to something, I can't remember what. But indeed, Curtis. Penny Bistrom, nice teamwork, boys. Michelle says, ya. She sounds like that, too, doesn't she, Nick? That's a perfect impression of my sister. 7-0 with 43 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pirates get it done on the ground. I don't think they have a completion yet. Brock had a scramble earlier in the game. Julie Haas, great run, good effort, team. D says, way to go, Pirates. Dennis, go Pirates. Great to have you all with us here tonight. And away we go. McCormick, they're not even going to bother trying to kick it without a holder this time. That's going to go out of bounds at about the 20. Just directed it, and it's a one hop out of bounds. So Ladysmith will start with pretty good field position. They try that little pooch kick pretty often, and I think about half the time it's going out of bounds. But against Hurley, they had it down to a science. Grantsburg almost got to it like 3 times. That time a little bit too hard or something, and it took a quick bounce out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. That's not terrible. I mean, that's not the worst that could happen, especially with the footing the way it is. One guy slips, and that's all she wrote. If you saw the coach's corner, which I admittedly got up late, Coach Hale did talk about, you got to be good at tackling in space. And rolling right as Melts. He's got to cut it up. A little bit of pressure, and he throws it. It is incomplete. The back judge says incomplete. I mean, Zach Rombach said it was incomplete too, but his opinion doesn't matter. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Rob Stellright. Hey, Rob, awesome job, Pirates. Julie Roberts says, go Pirates. And away we go. 2nd and 10. Melt's also having a little bit more difficulty passing than normal, that's for sure, as I can just see the rain still coming down in sheets out there. Melt's back, and he will hand it off. This has a little bit of room, and putting his head down and getting lower than Marcus, and Marcus was low. So a good collision out there.
They're down 5.
Peggy says she's watching. Awesomeness in a can says, who will Grantsburg play if they win? That's a good question. There's a few candidates, I'd say. I think I saw somebody say Unity earlier. That's somewhat likely. A lot depends on who wins tonight, who loses. So I think it's pretty much a solid lock that Grantsburg will be either the 1 or 2 seed. They have one of the best strength of schedules in Wisconsin, or in Division 6. So that'll definitely be a factor in the rankings here. Okay, end of the first quarter. Grantsburg has the lead 7-0. We'll say thank you to a couple more sponsors while we have a chance. And here we go. right, welcome back. Jeremy Anderson says go Pirates. Pirates lead 7-0. A Gavin Rosso 22-yard touchdown run got him the lead. Here's the huddle camera. So they do have some sound out there now. So I'll turn it off until the song gets over, and then we'll turn the huddle camera sound on. Now just be aware that what you're seeing is about 2 seconds ahead of what the huddle camera is telling you. So when you hear a whistle or whatever, pay no attention. Here's a handoff. It's going to be a reverse, and it might have Grantsburg fooled. Nope, there's a good stick. Who got that one close to a first down? That was Zach Rombach with a nice tackle, and that did save a first down. He was about the only one because he got off and made a nice tackle short of the first down, 4th and 1. 11:37 left to go in the second quarter. And change the score. Change the quarter. Second quarter. All right. 4th down again. Handoff right side. He gets the first down, and he is tackled near the line of scrimmage, but he falls forward for enough for a first down. Tackle by Marcus.
Tackle by Marcus Michael. That's it.
So 1st and 10 near midfield, exactly on midfield. It looks like he's going to spot it. Right hash mark. You know, you expect the kind of between the hash marks and between the 20s to probably start getting torn up pretty good. I can see a little bit of that. Everything seems to have happened to our right tonight, to the south side of the field. And here's the snap. Rolling out, Meltz. He's got a guy making the catch and jumping forward. Might have the first down. I thought he was going to be out of bounds there, but he leapt forward. Close to a first down. Might be 9.5 yards. I can hear, even though all the windows are closed and no audio mic out there, but I could still hear Adam Hale yelling, and they're going to measure.
Time out for a measurement.
They're 4 feet away from the ball, but they're going to take the time to measure this one. Yeah, the ball is right at the 50-yard line. The ball is marked shy of the 40, so it's not a first down, as Michael astutely pointed out. And they should be about a foot short. I'm really surprised they're taking the time here to measure this one. Well, now the clip guy is... Oh, they do say it's a first down, so it's a 9-yard chain over there, apparently. Yeah, that ball was right on the 50-yard line. The ball is short of the 40, so how could that be a first down? Maybe there were some bad chains. We haven't replaced them on it. That's bizarre. I mean, the nose of the football looks like it might be on the 40, so we'll give it to him. 1st and 10 for Ladysmith. Snap, handoff up the middle. He's got some room. Marcus makes the tackle. Another first down for Ladysmith, or at least close to it. Yep, he's got the first down inside the 30. So a couple of chunk-ish plays, especially relative to this game. Grantsburg leads 7-0, but Ladysmith started this one on their 35, and now inside the 30 of Grantsburg. Wind still blowing pretty hard out there. There's no relenting on that flag that I'm looking at, kind of giving me an idea. So it's just tough, and it's blowing across the field. Meltz, he's stuck and he's down. A team sack, it seems. First guy that see Ian got up, but I think Norman Jensen might get the credit there. See, you can tell through the blurriness. Oh, you can't tell anything because that's not a replay. That was a still photo, a pretty bad one, as it were. Let's see. Yep, still a still photo. Okay, that's cool. So we'll never know until tomorrow when somebody gets credit for it. So another loss on the play, and really Ladysmith has been able to move the ball okay on Grantsburg, but they've had plays like that. Oftentimes it's a fumble, though. That time a sack. Meltz back, man in motion left to right, and he will go And he will get the screen. It's nearly intercepted. Wow, great effort there
Melt's pass.
by Trenton Johnson. Tipped it away, so a pass broken up by Trenton here. Take another look. Oh, almost grabbed it. Great camera work, Nicholas. So it'll be 3rd and long. Rombach brings in the play for the defense. And a timeout called by Ladysmith. So with their timeout, we'll take one to say thank you to Burnett Medical Center. Here you go.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
All right, welcome back here. Dale's watching tonight from the comfy chair. I love how everybody has to say they're in their recliner, their lazy boy, their comfy chair. That's awesome. Thanks again for doing this. He went on a... Does your son play, Bob? Yes, he does. Actually, I have 2 kids on the team. Zach is my son, so number 10. He's a wide receiver and safety, and then Caleb he's just a freshman. Paula says, very thankful to be watching from the comfort of her own home, but feeling bad for her family who's playing and sitting in the stands. Hey, we all make choices in life, you know? Yeah, freshman has a jacket on. He's living the life down there. Caleb's living the life, says Michael. So 3rd and very long, out of the timeout called by Ladysmith. Same formation and same motion. This one's a little bit low, looking left and throwing left, trying to split the defense. The defense converges, and it's going to be another 4th down in no man's land. So Ladysmith will certainly go for it here. Got about half the yardage back, and it's going to be 4th and about 6, 4th and 7 officially from the 26-yard line. So the Lumberjacks have punted a couple times, and I think they've turned it over on downs. It's brutal out there. Really tough. .8:20 left to go in the game, or in the first half of the game. No. And we've got a pretty close one here. 7-0. Grantsburg has the lead. And it looked like Ladysmith jumped again. They're not going to call it. And they're going to roll out right. Melt's looking, and it is caught. So going from a penalty to a 1st down. So all 4 refs missed the jump. And it's a 1st down on 4th down. Fresh set of downs. I'll turn that huddle camera back on. I got to remember to turn it off for ads. All right. So, some little fortunate there for Ladysmith to have somebody twitch there and not get called. And they get to keep going with the ball. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Here's the snap. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle, searching for some room, and he's brought down inside the 10.
Jackson Summerfield carries for the Lumberjacks.
Jackson Summerfield carries for the Lumberjacks, tackled by Gavin Rossel.
2nd down 7.
2nd down 7.
So, as you heard, 2nd down and 7. Ladysmith in their best field position of the night. Melt's checking left. He's got 2 receivers that way, 2 the other way. He's going to spin out and look for one of them. Rolling left. He's being chased. He might have to tuck and run. He does. Oh, he's blasted near the sideline. Not much of a gain there. Gavin Rosso on the tackle. Take another look. As the clock stops, he must have gotten out of bounds. No, he didn't get out of bounds. Sorry. Big blammo. And sorry for the focus. It's a function of the wet window that we have to film through. So 3rd and 3, 6.5 minutes left to go, 6:29 to be exact, in the 2nd quarter. Another big play here. Pirates have a 7-0 lead. It's like man-to-man on the outside. Melts back, straight drop, looking over the middle. It is tipped and nearly intercepted. And was that Trent? No, that was Brady Burton.
Broken up by Brady Burton.
Brady Burton.
4th down 4.
Nick, are you just saying forget it? We're just going to go. Can you leave it like that? Nick's going to open the window here. It's still blurry on me here, but your screen. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Good. Huh? Is it just do it for this play maybe? It does have that hood on it, so. So 4th and 3 and a timeout called by Grantsburg. So they got to get this one right. It's a huge play here, and we'll keep it right here. Let's see. I'm going to turn the music off so Mr. Zuckerberg doesn't get mad at me. Tom Rombach says, nice job, Zach. Margie Kaminsky, please identify the lumberjack on the play. You got it, Margie. I'll try to do better. Jeremy Gronsky says metric system chains. And Kirsten Wedeen says, happy I'm not out there freezing. You got it. All right. So 6:24 left to go. We're going to play the initials game at halftime. If you're not familiar with that, I'll give you a set of initials. Actually, that's not the one I picked. Hold on. That one's JB. Didn't we do that one last week? I got to keep better stock here. Oh, I did buy a new initials game, so it'll be good. It should be here by the end of the week. MB. I think we have done MB before, but it was a long time ago. All right, here we go. 4th and 4. And now a timeout called by Ladysmith.
Timeout is now called.
Wow, interesting. A chess game out there. Denise says, way to go, Gavin.
Camera on the one kid over on the side. One kid by himself.
Oh, yeah, there's Caleb. We can do that. The lone wolf. So whoever, Dale, that's Caleb. He doesn't have a jacket on, though. I told him, you better bundle up. He looks a little bit chilled.
He looks like he's in his own world.
Yeah, he's out pondering his life down at the 50-yard line. Oh, actually, you might not have even seen it because it looks like our camera, again. I'll get that fixed, guys. Don't worry. Jeez. Oh, no. That is strange. It was locked, and now it's gone. They were just motionless. How did that happen? All right.
4th down 4.
4th and 4, big play here. We'll open the windows for a 4th and 4 and see what Ladysmith does. Will they run? Will they pass? I'm guessing in normal situations they would pass. Here it looks like they've got Melts in the backfield. He's going to drop back, rolling left now, looking for some room. He is met, gets away from it, and he is stuck short of a first down. First guy he got away from, but then the rest of the purple jerseys came over and got a piece of it.
By Rosso and friends.
Whew. Got the very end of it. So the Pirates will take over on downs. Great pursuit by the Pirates there, and it keeps Ladysmith out of the end zone. 6:22 left to go in the first half. And both of these teams are known for their scoring. But tonight, with the conditions as they are, it might just stay low scoring like this. That's really okay. Not good for me. And another timeout. I think Ladysmith might have taken that one. Yep, Ladysmith took another timeout. All right, well, I can't vamp for this many timeouts. That's their final timeout. Is that right, Mike? Final timeout by Ladysmith. So we'll take another break and say thank you again to Physical. All right, we'll try to have a little microphone out there and see if we can get it so I don't forget to turn off that huddle mic. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It is rainy and gusty and cold here. It's football weather, guys. All right, Dale's says first volleyball, then football. Maybe I should live over the, yeah. And then he said, no, I'm going to do that to everyone. That's funny. Yeah, all right. Here we go. 1st and 10. The Pirates have it after turning over. Actually, I'm going to have to get rid of this mic. I can't keep these windows open with the computer. After turning over Ladysmith on downs, they have it 1st and 10 at their own 4. And here's a handoff. Now, last week we had a 97-yard touchdown run by Gavin Rosso. That'd be a lot to ask anytime, but tonight, even tougher. They're just trying to grind this thing out. Maybe they can do something before halftime. So 2nd and about 8. Rosso back with back in the backfield with Matheny. 3 men split to the left, 1 to the right. And it looks like Matheny wants, no, that's Trenton. Trenton looking on the left side. Keeps his footing, gets across the 20. And now he will get stopped and thrown out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Really nice run there by Trenton Johnson. See how much of it we got here on the replay. So Trenton gets them out of the shadow of their own goalpost. 5:35 left to go. Ladysmith with no timeouts remaining. Grantsburg still has 2. Somebody had to say it, Colin. At least it isn't snowing. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Pirates. It's Matheny as a quarterback this time. Ian and Gavin in the backfield. Gavin's going to get the ball, trying to get free of a tackler. Now he has to go down. Gain of a yard, maybe 2 on that play. Be 2nd and long, under 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. You know, we'll just do this. I know it's so much nicer when there's ambient, when there's crowd noise and whistles and stuff. Just remember the whistles aren't going to line up with the end of the play because the huddle camera that we're tapped into is about 2 seconds behind us. I formation, and it'll be a rollout for Matheny, and he short-armed it to Gavin, intended receiver. And Gavin was open, might have had a couple yards after that, but it's just a little bit short. I'm sure it's tough to keep that arm warm, too. 4:52 left to go. 3rd and long for Grantsburg. They switch out the footballs, try to keep it as dry as possible. Grantsburg up to the line of scrimmage. Norman Jensen, the center. And now Matheny is the quarterback with Gavin to his left. And the snap is good, rolling left. It's going to be a counter or a draw. Gavin gets a few yards, but Ladysmith did a good job staying put and made the tackle. That thing has gone for big yardage in the past. So now a decision here for Grantsburg. 4th and 4 from the 36-yard line. 4.5 minutes left to go. And it looks like they're going to go out and punt. Punting is Trenton Johnson. Dane Lozier is the personal protector. And I think it's Braden Little back to receive. Good punt by Trenton. It's up in the air. Takes a nice Grantsburg bounce inside the 30, and will be downed at about the 26, 27-yard line.
Hey, remember, folks, on a cold, wet night, get some hot in your belly.
Concession stand on the south end of the bleachers.
Daffler brats. Worms a soul.
Worms a soul.
You'll hear what I'm laughing at in a second. D says, great effort. Trenton? So here we go, 7-0, low scoring. Both of these teams, now Ladysmith has scored at least 4 touchdowns in every single game this year. Grantsburg hasn't scored at least 4 touchdowns, but they've scored a lot of touchdowns. Here's the snap. It's a little bit low. Meltz is going to throw, and he's got a guy open and brought down at about the 40-yard line by Dane Lozier. But that play has been working well. They're just running like a levels play where they just send people short, medium, and long and see which one pops free. So that's why Coach Hale said that pressure is going to matter so much. And that one was off a little bit of a bad snap. 1st and 10 here for Ladysmith. And back to pass again, Meltz. Dropping back, now he steps up. He's looking for a block. He's tucking the ball, and he will throw it last second. Oh, what a play! And it's down along the sideline looking for another block. That was Patrick Mahomes-like, how he looked like he was going to tuck and run, pulled it out at the last second, threw it kind of baseball style. It was a duck, but it got right to his receiver. A big play. And was that I think that was Jackson Donahue, is that right? Or who caught that ball? Oh, Alberson, sorry, thank you. Alberson on the catch. And then a nice little patient run along the sideline. Ladysmith in Grantsburg territory, 3:36 on the clock, and the clock is stopped being out of bounds. Meltz, he will take it himself on the left. No, it was up the middle, okay. And another loss for Grantsburg, and good job by the interior line. Brandon Lucas in the backfield.
Second down 14.
Brady Burton back out as a linebacker. The linebackers have been very good this season. Really, the whole team has been quite good. So far, shutting out Ladysmith, but it just feels like Ladysmith has been pretty close a couple times, but they've had one play per drive that kind of pushes them back. Was that in this drive? 2:54 left to go, 2nd and about 12. Throwing Meltz. He's a little bit pressured, going deep down the left side. That was a push in the back. Jaden got pushed, but that was incomplete anyhow. So it'll be 3rd down, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 13 maybe for Ladysmith, somewhere in that range. And they'll spot the ball on the right hash mark. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to go. Another big play here and an obvious passing play. See if Grantsburg sends an extra rusher. If they play coverage here. 2 men left, and it looks like 2 men eventually right. Tim Meltz, the quarterback extraordinaire, takes the snap. He's looking left the whole way. He is pressured, and he's sacked! Oh, Zach Carlson squirts up the middle and gets the sack just when Grantsburg needed it. Take another look at big number 71. And that's a big loss, and it's going to force a punt with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Actually, it'll be less than that as the clock continues to run. Grantsburg electing to not take a timeout here to stop the clock. They'll get the ball back and have 2 timeouts and potential good field position. It's Dane Lozier back at about the 20-yard line to return this punt. And this is how they've run every punt. Snap, and the kick is another kind of wobbler, bounces. Dane catching up to it, and he makes the first guy miss, 2nd, 3rd, but the 4th does get to him. But a decent return after a bit of a shallow punt, and Grantsburg will have the ball inside their own 30, but not the worst. It looks like it's about the 26-yard line is where they're going to mark it. Minute 51 left to go. Grantsburg with 2 timeouts. Rain feels like it's still coming down too much to open the windows full time, guys. As soon as we have the opportunity, we'll take these darn windows out so you're not looking behind the fog. Under center now, Matheny. He's going to hand it off on the right side. Nice little run there. I think that was Ian Berkman on the run. Let's see when he gets up. Yeah, it is Ian, and that's enough for a 1st down.
On the tackle. That's a fire. 1st down.
So Grantsburg, no huddle, up to the line of scrimmage. Gavin Rosso is going to try the middle. He's stopped, but he gets going again. Wants the stiff arm. He's got some room now. What a nice run by Gavin Rosso, and he gets out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Great effort run by Gavin Rosso, and now Grantsburg has it inside of Ladysmith territory. Stepped out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 Pirates. So a nice play there. Looked like he was stopped at the line of scrimmage, kept those feet chopping, and made a nice run on the play. Nick, are you able to keep up with the...
Sorry, it's soaking wet.
Okay, it's soaking wet. We don't have stats, guys. Our stat book is soaked. 1st and 10 Pirates, minute 32, 2 timeouts. This is Trenton in the backfield now as the quarterback. He's going to fake. No, he's going to give the handoff to Ian. Oh, he's tripped up. A block missed on the outside. Otherwise, that play had some potential. And now Brock Matheny is going to hustle in with the play. No timeout called. Minute 20 left to go. Minute 10 now left to go. Grantsburg on the line of scrimmage. 3 men split to the right, 2 to the left. Brock Matheny all by himself in the backfield. And he looks like maybe another screen, a little tunnel screen, and it's incomplete. That ball was high. If that hits him between the twos, that's Trenton Johnson, and he had a wall of blockers. Just high on that throw. So it'll bring up 3rd and 10. Clock stops with the incompletion. Now, to be fair, Trenton still could have caught that ball. It wasn't like over his arms, but he's looking for that ball to be put in a spot that close. Matheny's going to roll left. He's got lots of time. Looking, he's going to lob it deep down the left side. Ian Berkman is there. He caught it, and he is down at about the 5. Is it in bounds or out of bounds? The clock will stop with it being a first down. And they do say out of bounds. 49 seconds left to go. Oh, I forgot to do the replay. Sorry, guys. But a deep bomb. And Ian Berkman was all by himself. That's the first time we've seen either side go deep down the field. And now the Pirates in prime position here with 49 seconds left to go to punch one in here before halftime. Here's the snap. It's Gavin. Gavin, right side, upended at about the 5. Grantsburg may or may not call the timeout here. 42 seconds and counting. 2 timeouts left. And they will, okay, so they let a few seconds fall off the clock, but still 35 seconds left to go. 1 timeout, and they are in 4-down territory. Well, maybe not 4-down territory. They've got 2 more cracks at it. So I wouldn't be surprised to see passing here in this situation. You're going to have to, what's that, Nick? Sound. Oh, you're telling me to turn. Thank you. I turned it off. Thank you. So I would expect maybe a little option here, run pass option, see if Trenton goes back as the quarterback. Fun game, and Grantsburg has it 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line after that big Matheny to Berkman bomb. DJ liked the Patrick Mahomes commentary. Well, DJ's a big Chiefs fan, I know. So Joyce says, thanks to Bob and his team out in the cold and winning. Okay, with our winning Pirates, we are going to win this. We're not cold, Joyce, but appreciate the kudos anyway. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 6. Lots of guys eligible, split out. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. A lot of times they'll motion, they don't. Rolling right, throwing right, there's a guy at the goal line, caught, touchdown, Trenton Johnson! Another touchdown for Trenton, and the Pirates put 6 more on the board. Take another look at this one. Another receiving touchdown from Trenton Johnson. That's his 7th of the year. That puts him, let's see, he just caught Leo Chanel, Jamie Olsen, and himself from last year. So he has 7 receiving touchdowns. The record is 9. One more point, Robert. There we go. Alex McCormick to try to make it a 14-0 lead here with 31 seconds left to go. Snap was high. Trenton did a good job getting it down. Did that go through the uprights? It did. That's a replay-worthy one as well. Take a look. And that snap was high. Good job by Trenton to grab that one. And McCormick was able to muscle it through the uprights. Go crazy, Pirate fans. Your team has a nice 14-0 lead here. Dee's talking about Zach's sack. Zach Carlson in like a shot. Tanya Carlson says, attaboy. Penny Wistrom says, World of Warcraft. Wow, all caps. 31 seconds left to go. Grantsburg up now 14-0 here. The winner of this one will either win the Lakeland outright. If Grantsburg does, they win it outright. If Ladysmith does, they tie Grantsburg and presumably Hurley, who's in Webster tonight. So all three teams would finish with one loss. So there'd be a three-way tie for the top of the conference, and then only two teams would not be conference champs. How crazy would that be? But Grantsburg trying not to let that scenario happen. They lead 14-0, 31 seconds left to go here on youth night, where I don't think there's too many Utes out there. Oh, okay. 40-0. Hurley has the lead in Webster. So yeah, that's kind of a foregone conclusion. Nothing. I'm not trying to be whatever, but Hurley has a good team, and they know what's on the line. Seeding and potential conference. They're Ladysmith fans right now. Here's a little squib kick by McCormick. Bounces off a shoulder pad. Kicked right to the guy. Oh, that was Minnesota Viking luck there for Grantsburg. That thing was dropped, kicked right between the numbers of the guy standing next to him, and then he did a great job. Let's see, that was number 21. A double kick. Matthew Roach is the one who had great reflexes there as that ball hit him between the numbers from about 4 yards away. So Ladysmith with 24 seconds left to go will have it 1st and 10 at about the 33-yard line. Ball will be on the right hash mark. Aaron Staven, awesome job, Pirates. Tanya says, yay, Trenty. Trenty? All right, we got some ammunition now. Dee Hale is loving what she sees down in Worthington. 1st and 10, Ladysmith looks like they want to be aggressive here. No, they're going to hand it off right side, looking for something. Trenton says, you're not getting anything, and is wriggling his way forward. Not enough for a first down, so the clock will continue to run. No timeouts here for Ladysmith. That run was number 44, Elias Mukunda. And that will take us to the end of the half. So get your typing fingers ready.
First half with the score, Grantsburg 14, Ladysmith 0. Hey, remember all youth football players and anyone else who wants to join, when the Pirates come back onto the field, going to make a tunnel at the southwest corner where they enter the field.
Awesomeness in a can says it wants to shout out Haley Bouvet. She is a great human being and is always nice. Good luck, awesomeness. Joshua Lemire says, Landon. Not sure why, but you are in a free country, and you're welcome to say that on our stream. We're going to take another quick break. We'll say thank you to all of our sponsors here, and then when we come back, we will play the initials game again. Initials are M as in Mary, B as in Bob's brother, and you're watching We Are Grantsburg.
Do you have difficulty
Hi, I'm
sleeping,
Nicole Kelson, and I'm the
severe sore
orthopedic surgeon at
throats,
Burnett
or
Medical
constant
Center.
snoring?
My practice
It may be
includes general
time for you to
orthopedics,
visit
so
Burnett
I
Medical
see
Center's
kids
ear,
and
nose,
adults.
and throat
I see
specialist,
acute care,
Dr.
which
Frank
includes
Fitch.
fractures,
He
so
works
the
with
upper
adults
extremity,
and
shoulder,
children
elbow,
to
and wrist
diagnose and
fractures
treat
that we
various
take care of
conditions
here at
of
Burnett
the ear,
Medical Center.
nose,
And then of the
throat,
lower
and related
extremities,
structures
we
of the
take care
head
of
and neck.
hip fractures
Conditions
and
range from
ankle
reoccurring
fractures.
ear infections
I
to
enjoy
difficulty
rural
breathing
healthcare
and
because
sleeping.
of the patients.
Sign
No
up for a
question
better
about it.
tomorrow with a
They're the
treatment
best.
plan that works for you and your health.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
3901933. That number will get you $243. Bring that thing up here to the press box. We'll get you set up.
All right, everybody. Thank you, Stacy, for letting me know that I had it muted. I just can't keep myself on the air, Nick. We're going to have to do this one again. I did get down to number 6. Like, how is nobody getting it? Thanks, Stacy. Well, while we have a second, before we play the initials game, Nick Hallberg is taking stats from his couch, and he texted them to me. Thank you, Nick. Let's see, 89 yards rushing in the first quarter for the Pirates. Ladysmith in the first quarter, only 26 total yards of offense. Let's see. Matheny, 2 of 7 for 39 yards. He has 14 yards rushing. Gavin Rosso, 78 yards and a touchdown. Trenton has 36 yards rushing and a 5-yard touchdown reset. Nicholas, you can't do that. I was muted. Oh, my gosh. What a turkey. Ian Berkman had 25 yards rushing, 34 yards receiving. And the Pirates as a team have 155 yards rushing. Ladysmith Miltz is 7 for 12 passing for 86 yards. Pretty nice night considering everything. Let's see. He's number 20. I got that for you. Is Logan Alberson. He has 59 yards on 4 receptions, and Ladysmith just 22 yards rushing in the first half. So great job by the Grantsburg defense overall. So 14-0, and thank you so much, Nick Hallberg. That's awesome. Appreciate you. What do we have? Under 8 minutes to go. All right, we're going to play the initials game, and let's see here. All right, how about this? Oh, this one's good. Clue number 1 for MB. MB. Clue number 1, debuted in 1968. Debuted in 1968. Clue number 2, often seen near Lake Michigan. Often seen near Lake Michigan. Clue number 3, the logo could be scored on the Boone and Crockett scale. Oh, that's a great clue for up here. The logo could be scored on the Boone and Crockett scale. Ooh, Matt Humpel says Milwaukee Brewers. No. Matt Humpel then revises his statement and says Milwaukee Bucks, just in front of Curtis Anderson and Carl Vogler. And but to be honest, Michael Myers had it up in the booth first. All right. Adam Dosky, Bass Lake Lumber is the only number for lumber. That's awesome, Adam. I hope you get a little bit of commission off of that. All right, Milwaukee Bucks. Let's see, to finish it off. Connected to Jesus Shuttlesworth, Big Dog, and the Big O. Connected to Jesus Shuttleworth. Anybody know what that is? You guys must have. It was Ray Allen played Jesus Shuttleworth, and he got game. He got game. I like that show, that movie. Clue number 5 was Goodland Green, Cream City Cream, Great Lakes Blue, Black and White. That must be their official colors of their logo. And then clue number 6, connected to the Greek Freak. All right, let's move on. MB, clue number 1, connected to the colors red, green, and blue. Connected to the colors red, green, and blue. Clue number 2, known for their signature facial hair. Known for their signature facial hair. Justin Sando. Dang, Justin. Mario Brothers is correct. Most commonly seen in overalls, often seen wearing hats, connected to pipes, and they both frequently eat mushrooms. Good job, Justin. See Stacy Coy chiming in, Milwaukee Bucks. That's right, Stacy. Ashley Briggs, Lisa Danielson also. But Stacy getting a watch from home tonight. Usually she's on the sideline providing us those awesome photos.
Nikki, it's your birthday today. If you didn't know, you've got good friends who came up here and wanted to tell me about it. It is also Aiden McCormick's birthday, and his mother says he's the sweetest little birthday boy in the world.
I should have turned the mic on for that. A couple of birthday shout-outs here in Grantsburg. All right, let's see. Here's another one. MB. Clue number 1 has a connection to the Muppets. Has a connection to the Muppets. Clue number 2 has multiple connections to vampires. Has multiple connections to vampires. Clue number 3 spoke about merchandising in 1987. Spoke about merchandising in 1987. Ashley Briggs must have had it paused for a minute or two. Clue number 4 was Rabbi Tuckman in 1993. Was Rabbi Tuckman in 1993. Clue number 5 connected to putting on the Ritz in 1974. Connected to putting on the Ritz in 1974. And clue number 6 was a Yiddish-speaking Indian chief in 1974. Was a Yiddish-speaking Indian chief in 1974. And Justin got it right. Did anybody up here have a clue? Yeah, Pete got it like 3 clues ago probably. Put on the Ritz. That was a terrible impression, but you know what I'm talking about. Merchandising, what movie is that from, guys? You guys don't... Spaceballs, I think. Because that was a spoof. Okay, well. Oh, Nikki came in late. Lisa got it right. Paula, yep. Mel Brooks. Marsha's camping. All right. That's awesome. Near Canada. All right. I hope the weather's better for you up there than it is for us down here. Not much farther down here, but MB. Let's get another one. And looks like, well, Ladysmith, you can see, is across the way, kind of huddled together, all teeth chattering and just saying body warmth, body warmth. Grantsburg is elected to stay up in the school for as long as possible. Minute 39 left to go in halftime, and then, since I'm looking at it, and then they'll put 3 more minutes on there. When I say they, that's Mike's job. Third quarter, we'll just do that. You guys ready for another one? Here we go. Clue number 1 of MB. See if somebody can stop Mr. Sando, for Pete's sake. No way. Clue number 1. Princess Vespa had one in 1987's Spaceballs. Princess Vespa had one in 1987's Spaceballs. Pete's got it. You got to give it 10 seconds. And then we'll say Pete got it for sure. MB. 5, 4, 3. What is it, Pete? Mercedes-Benz is correct. Nice. Pete got Mel Brooks too, guys. Okay, Justin, you're in for it here. Justin Sando and Pete Johnson going back and forth. I'll just do the other ones quickly. Number 2, Fletcher Reed's was scratched in 1997's Liar Liar. Clue number 3 has a connection to NFL stadiums. Oh, sure. Phil, Stu, Alan, and Doug got to Las Vegas with this in 2009's The Hangover. Clue number 5, known for its 3-pointed star. And clue number 6 was legendary luxury German automaker. Justin Sand. Okay, Justin. And hey, you know what? It's one account. So the wife got Mel Brooks. Still counts. That's good teamwork there. All right, we're going to go zippy mode here. Let's see. Here's a fun one for Friday nights. I'm just going to give you the clue once. So listen carefully. Tell the kids to go to another room. Here we go. Clue number 1. One of these made sports history November 20th, 1982. Clue number 2. Can be for entertainment or competition. Clue number 3. Sometimes seen near flags or rifles. Clue number 4, Heath Ledger utilized one in 10 Things I Hate About You. Clue number 5, Nick Cannon was a part of one of these in a 2002 film. And the final clue, often connected to parades. MB.
Tonight's paid attendance, 37,426.
Nobody's going to get it, are they? Wait a second. Oh, they all came in at once. How'd that happen? Did you guys see that? And it was Matt Humpel chiming in first, then Mickey, then Sarah. Marching band or matching band. Kelly said it. Justin got it, or Justin's wife. Regardless, that's going to be about it. Minute left to go. That's it for the regular season version of the Initials game. Thank you for playing along. It's always a lot of fun. If you didn't hear the big news, I just purchased another Initials game, so a whole new version, guys. That'll get us another couple years run out of it. I think everybody likes that game. I was thinking about switching it up. Justin says his wife got it. Good job. Can you say her name, or does she prefer to stay anonymous here? She did great. The Sandos getting it done. Both teams ready to go now. The second half kickoff will go to the Pirates. 191 people watching right now on YouTube and live video blocked. Resume. Come on. Eesh. Well, you guys must have been able to see it. That's interesting. Did you guys notice that it stopped on Facebook? Because I just got a notice, but we just resumed it, so hopefully everything is good. Anyway, 122 on Facebook, so we have more on YouTube than on Facebook. But let me know, Facebook people. Stacy got it marked. Maybe that's what happened. All right, here we go. Second half about to commence. Grantsburg going left to right now. Ladysmith will be kicking off. The Pirates won the opening toss and elected to defer. So they're going to try to bookend. Is that what it's called? Double dip? Double dip. Got one at the end of the first half. Try to get another score at the start of the second half. And that would be phenomenal for the Pirates if they can extend the lead here on a cold, windy, wet night and make it a 3-score lead. You just wonder what that would do to the psyche of the Lumberjacks, knowing they're got a 2+ hour ride home. This one's popped into the air. Trenton Johnson says, I'll take it. He gets to the 35 and no farther. Good stop there. And who is the tackler? Number 56, Liam Sikora. All right, let's turn. We'll get that huddle camera connected again. Yeah, we're going to. Well, here we go, guys. Grantsburg has it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, right in the middle of the field where it's getting all torn up. It's going to be it's going to be Trenton Johnson, and he puts his head down. He's still going, look at that guy bounce! And he's across the 50 with a brilliant run. Trenton Johnson going beast mode on the bit. And it's a first down for the Pirates. Look at this run. Bingo, bango. I'm out of here. And drags the final tackler across the 50. What a run. Okay, Burnett Medical Center, what are you doing to me here? BMC getting a little extra airtime because Bob can't figure out how to run his computer. There we go. Thank you to BMC and all of our awesome sponsors. Contact Stacy if you'd like to get involved. And here's a play action, rolling left, now setting up, throwing. He's got a guy open. That's Marcus Michael, dropped it in his hands and out. Could not corral the open pass. That was a big play. He almost had it on the second clutch, but couldn't hold on to it in this wet, windy weather. That would have been probably the farthest. No, Ian got that one in the first half.
48-yard line.
And
Not the 50.
they have misspotted the ball once again. The dial-it-down guy didn't move on the, well, what the heck? Anyway, Grantsburg has 10.5 yards to go, and it's going to be Johnson. Johnson running into a guy. Doesn't matter. He plows ahead for a gain of about 7. And it'll be 3rd and let's call it 4 here. A long 3 from the 43-yard line. Grantsburg driving here, but a third down, probably 4-down territory as long as they don't lose any yardage. Trenton Johnson is the running back. Gavin Rosso with him to his left, trips to the right, one man to the left. It's going to be Trenton looking for a seam. He drops the ball, but right there is somebody for Grantsburg fell on it and close to a first down. I think that was Brandon Lucas who fell on it. Crisis averted. Johnson has been so good this year, but that one popped free, but Brandon jumped on it. Play of the game here in the second half. And since it fumbled forward, they're not bringing it back to the spot of the fumble. 4th and short. Johnson will be the running back. Trying to get Ladysmith to jump. They can't. So Johnson will most likely keep this one. Here's the snap. He's going to follow Gavin on the right side. He's got it in more. And he's down to the 30-yard line, maybe just a little shy of the 30. Gavin Rosso with the lead block. And he's in a little bit of pain as he gets up. First down, Pirates. On that 4th down and inches play, the clock runs. Grantsburg leads 14-0, nearing 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. First and 10, Grantsburg. I formation, Gavin the lead back, Ian the tailback, and he's going to get the ball this time. Popped at the line of scrimmage, moves his way forward. Ian, the quality running back. And hardly ever see him get stopped on the first one either. And a gain of about 4 for Ian Berkman. Ian would be a starter on just about any other team, but he's got Gavin and then Trenton to worry about with carries. Dane Lozier, also a quality running back for the Pirates. And Matheny back into the game. He's going to get a read. It's going to Gavin, left side. He's got the first down, breaks free. 10, has to hurdle, and he's taken out of bounds. Another nice run for the Pirates. And they're inside, I think, the 10-yard line. We'll get an official look at it here as you watch the replay in this rainy weather. Grantsburg. And it is just inside the 10-yard line. First and goal for Grantsburg. 9:25 left to go in the third quarter. This is their first possession in the second half. And we're going to open the window. That's how important this is. Look at that crystal clear picture, Nicholas. Isn't that nice? Matheny is the quarterback again. He's got split backs. It'll be a handoff right side. I think that was Ian. Hard to tell. 25 and 26, they're far away. Not much on that. 2nd and 6, maybe a gain of a couple. Pirates have it. 2nd and goal from the 6. And it'll be Trenton back into the quarterbacking. That's just lethal, having Trenton and Gavin in there, both extremely good runners. Now it's all about ball security for Grantsburg. Trenton gets the snap. He's going to go right. No, this is going to be a throw. And he's got a guy, and it is underthrown. Jaden Brown, the intended receiver, and we've seen just a tough road to hoe here for Grantsburg when they're throwing the ball. If he puts a little bit of air on that, Jaden is wide open. If he gets a little bit more depth, maybe gives Trenton a little bit of security there. But, boy, that was a touchdown waiting to happen. It doesn't. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 6. Good play call. Everybody, of course, is concerned about Trenton's running. So the ball will be placed at the 6-yard line, left hash mark. And Matheny's under center, I formation behind him. And it's going to be a fake. Matheny rolling right, looking. He's looking for Marcus. And Marcus secures the catch. Touchdown, Pirates! Take another look. Good play action. Freezes the linebacker. Rolling right. Marcus wants redemption, and he gets it. Touchdown Pirates, and they lead 20-0. They come out and score on their first play out of the second half locker room. Curtis Anderson says, matriculating the ball down the field. That's right. In perfect Hank Stram nasally voice. So Alex McCormick trying to go 3 for 3 on extra points. Norman Jensen snaps. The spot is good. The kick is up, and there is a flag on the play. The kick was good. I think Ladysmith was a little early there, or maybe they lined up off sides. I don't. 2 was trying to go in motion and try to. Yeah, it is going to be on Ladysmith. So Grantsburg with a bit of a decision here. You just don't take points off the board, especially when it's 21-0 now. I'm sure they'll decline this. It would go half the distance to the goal line to maybe give them a chance to get the 2-point conversion. I just saw Coach Hale say decline, and that's what it'll be. So 8:39 left to go, and Grantsburg scores at the end of the first half, scores at the beginning of the second half, and now have a 21-0 lead. Okay, why are they lining back up? Adam declined it. So the kick was good. They didn't blow the ball dead, the play dead. So some confusion here. You would think, you know, with the extra point being good, then they would keep the points. And maybe now they're going to switch it up, and they are going to go for it here, go for a 2-point conversion. That does move the ball half the distance to the goal line. So apparently the kick did not count. It's offsides on, okay, Michael, what's going on? Yeah, I get that, but why didn't the play count if they didn't blow it dead?
They did, and we accepted the penalty.
Oh, okay, we just decided to accept it. So here we go, 2-point conversion. Trenton Johnson back as the quarterback, man in motion. They're going to hand it off, cutting up, and is he in? He is barely in. Ian Berkman with a power run at the very last moment. And we've lost some equipment here. Look at that. Let's take another look as Nick repairs my camera. There's Mike Amundsen. You can kind of see him. Oops, and now I hit the wrong button, so now that's part of the replay. Yeah, you got it. Yeesh. Pirates on fire. No rain is going to put them out. Go Grantsburg. I love how topical you were there, Linda. 22-0. Grantsburg has the lead now with 8:39 left to go. And as impressive as their offense is, I'd say equally as impressive is the defense, as they have, as of yet, yet to allow a point to Ladysmith, who average or at least scores 4 touchdowns a game. Now, I'm not trying to jinx anything. You know, it's 8:39 left to go in a full quarter as well, so lots can happen here. But with the elements and Grantsburg playing as well as they are, not just tonight, but for really the last 2 months, they've been outstanding. And I'd say 6 weeks. They have been fantastic. 8-0. 5-0 in the conference. Their closest one was the game in Ishpeming. What was that, 14-13? 14-13. But they got out of, or no, 17-14. Yeah, 17-14 or 13, I can't remember. Alex McCormick didn't get to kick the extra point, so let's see if he takes it out. That's a nice little end over end. It's going to be taken at the 10. They're going to fake the handoff. Grantsburg is having some trouble bringing him down. I don't think they were fooled on it, but look at this. Away he goes. It's going to be a big touchdown for Ladysmith on the ensuing kickoff. I really don't think it fooled Grantsburg. They just had shoddy tackling. And I'm a little late on the, well, I only have the last 10 seconds, and that was Little on the return. So Little gets the scoring started for Ladysmith, and a big breakdown on special teams for Grantsburg. They probably won't kick the ball deep anymore. That was what they were afraid of. That they'd rather kick it out of bounds every time than give up a big play like that. So some missed tackling on that. Nobody really bit on the fake end around or reverse that I could tell, at least. 2-point conversion attempt here for Ladysmith. Melt's in the backfield, and it looks like he's keeping it on. No, he didn't, and the ball is in the end zone, I think. That was good run action. So a 2-point conversion is good. I didn't even see who had it, guys. So Ladysmith answering back. That Grantsburg touchdown did not faze them. The huge play on the kickoff return, well run by Ladysmith, gets them on the board here, 22-8. An odd score, but not scoregami, I'm sure. So a bit of break in the action here. Ladysmith fans, go crazy. Let me know on the comments. That was a heck of a good return, and it really does keep Ladysmith in the game. Their offense had not been doing much, especially on the ground, and the rain and the wind continue to just be a factor. Although the wind is not a problem anymore. That flag is not blowing at all. So does that mean that we're not getting... Do we chance it? It's still raining out there, but we might be able to open the windows since it's not blowing anymore. Still coming in? All right. Hopefully, maybe by the fourth quarter, we can just pop these windows out and give you a much better look and get some sound outside. We'll turn the camera back on outside. Audio on it. So see if Grantsburg can retaliate here. First kickoff, and that is going to go out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. Good job by Caden Matheny to not try to get that one, as he saw that it was going to scream out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10, Grantsburg right at the spot that it went out. If it would have been past the 35, it would have been placed at the 35, but here's where it goes out of bounds. So good field position for the Pirates. Wind has stopped, so let's see if that brings more of the passing game out. I see Zach's ready to go. He's already on the line of scrimmage. Rest of the team now catching up. 8:22 left to go. Grantsburg scored on their opening drive, and they're right back out there as Ladysmith scored on there in the ensuing kickoff. Here's Gavin. Gavin bellying it off to the left. Looked like he's got some room. He's across and past the first down marker and then shoved out of bounds. A nice gain for Gavin. Look at the nice blocking outside by the Pirates. And it's a 17-yard pickup. Why aren't the chains moving? Was there a flag? There is a flag on the far sideline. They are now moving the chains, so this is going to be against... Is it another offsides, or did he just drop his flag? Okay, he just dropped his flag. He's as confused as everybody. Why? There's nothing going on. Secure the flag as Grantsburg tries to secure the bag. That's for the young ones watching. Zach will love that I said that. Zach loves it when I use young people terms. So here we go. 3 men split to the right, 1 to the left. And it's going to be a handoff to Gavin. Gavin trying the right side. He gets past. He's got the corner and another nice run. And he's forced out of bounds after another first down run. And Grantsburg just chipping at the edges here. Like a good pitcher, just nibbling on the corners. And another first down for Grantsburg. Darn Twins. All right. How are we doing? Is everybody... Haven't seen a comment in a while, so I'm worried that we got kicked off somehow. But here we go. 1st and 10, Grantsburg after a couple of nice Gavin Rosso runs. This one's going to go to Dane Lozier. No, it's not. Yeah, it is Dane. Nobody knows it's Dane. I second-guess myself. Dane, touchdown! Oh, Dane Lozier. Here you go. Dane Lozier fooling everyone. Look at him. Nobody even... What a great run action, Dane Lozier, even blurry. He outran our camera. All right, Michelle says we're doing good. Okay, thanks. All right, let's get this going again. Grantsburg answers back, lickety split. And the Pirates, another touchdown. They did not take to Ladysmith returning that one on them. Is it coming in? Yeah, okay. Jensen, the snap. The hold is good. The kick is as good as it's been all night. Another extra point, and it's 29-8. Ooh, Nick, can you go out there and clean off the huddle camera again? Because I can't see the thing. Ben Peterson, you're still on, Bob. Awesome. Okay, thanks, everybody. Thank you. Great run, Loge. You bet. Nick is out there. Also, you guys can have a scoreboard, risking his life and limb. He's used to this, though. No, you don't have to do all of it, just kind of that edge one, that corner one, that angled. Nick, yeah, can you I can do anything, he says. He can do anything except talk on a microphone. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's just going to be blurry. So 7:58 left to go in the third quarter. Grantsburg now leads, excuse me, I have the wrong score, 29-8. And away we go. Dennis Stadler says Milwaukee. Oh, I have that on. Why is that happening? D. Hale, super run, number 8. That was just I thought Dane had it, but nobody was reacting to him. So that's happened to me a ton of times where I've had the wrong guy with the ball, but he had it. It was just great action in the backfield. And, you bring in a guy who hasn't really been in, so they're probably thinking, oh, he's not going to get the ball. Well, he did, and he scored. 7:58 to go in the third quarter. Grantsburg scores again, and there's that little pooch. Let's try to keep it in bounds, though. That'd be cool. So this is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He's just hitting it a little bit too hard. He's got just a cannon for a leg. They might ask him to kick again, and it does look like they're going to have him kick again. Well, we can do this all the way down the field, guys. So that's a smart move by Ladysmith as well. So if they keep kicking it out of bounds, it's just so it'd be at the 40 and then the 45. So they could get. There you go, kick it out of bounds at the 40. There's going to be some turning point here. No, maybe they'll just kick it, little squib kick short instead of trying to angle it towards the sideline. There's a lot of room out there. See what Grantsburg tries to do here. Up 29-8. The only thing they're scared about is that run back. You can see that has affected the kickoff strategy. And Ryder Anderson's going to come out. So they kicked that last one off with, I think he was just late to the scene. Didn't realize they were kicking again. McCormick, this one goes down the middle, and it's still bouncing, corralled, and to the right side. Grantsburg does stop him at the 35-yard line, so no difference. I think that was Matthew Roach on the return. So 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks at the 35-yard line. 7:51 left to go. All right, thank you, everybody. Go Dane, says Bree. Penny Nissen says, Bob. Bob says, good job again tonight. Go Pirates. Thank you, Bob and Penny. Michael is on tilt about the spotting of the football up here. They are always within 2 yards of where it should be, though, so I don't know what he's complaining about. Here's a little swing pass left side, and Grantsburg trying to, look at that, Marcus Michael looking for the big stick of the game, and that one was huge. You can hear the crowd react. Let's take another look. What's that?
That guy's got a clean jersey.
Yeah. Ba-boom. Man, he flung him hard. So only a 4-yard loss, a 3-yard loss, but he just sent him flying. So forward progress. Still a 3-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 13 from the 32-yard line. 2 men split right, 2 to the left. And Meltz in the backfield, takes a snap, straight drop, looking over the middle, and it is caught! Nearly, actually, there's a nice collision there, Zach, and that was Roach again. Roach made the catch. Zach clobbered him right when he got the ball. I think Zach probably thought that he had a pick there, the way he was moving. Now he's a little ginger. Not a redhead, just walking gingerly. And now he's doubled over. No, he's just fixing his socks. I think he might have taken a shot to the area. 3rd and a long 2, maybe 3. See if Meltz goes back to the air here. They haven't had a lot of luck on the ground. Man in motion. They are going to pass. Look at that. There's our first big slip of the game, and that's a hit. But he's still going. Melt. That was Jaden Brown trying to go low but didn't wrap up. So he was able to bounce off of it eventually and get a couple more yards. First down, I think Jaden made contact at about the first down yardage marker. Andrew Lehman says, wipe the rain off the camera, please. No, the camera doesn't have rain on it. It was the window that's blocking all the rain from coming inside here and wrecking all my stuff, Andrew. Now I'm looking through double pane since Nick has to have this. Okay, I'll just move over. Meltz takes the snap. It's a reverse. That may be done for. And Ian Berkman says, yes, it is, Bob. It's done for. He got him in the backfield. Nice job by Ian to keep contain. That's not the right one. Is it? I don't know what's going on here, guys. So another loss on the play. Or on a series. So Grantsburg's done a good job playing in Ladysmith's backfield, but Ladysmith has had several big, I would call them chunk plays relative. Usually I would reserve that for 20 yards plus, but in this game, kind of have to have that with the conditions. Meltz, handoff up the middle, blasted, ball comes loose, Grantsburg controls it, Brady Barton! Take another look at this one, another big play for Grantsburg. I can't even tell who got the, it was Brandon Lucas who caused the fumble. And the Pirates get the ball back. Ben is checking in from Brazil. Nice to have you on here, Ben. He says, nice broadcast. Thanks, man. Chris Lozier says, way to go, Dane. And Grantsburg has the ball back. Kelly wants me to keep you inside. No, it's for the fans, Kelly. Sometimes we do things for the greater good. That's too early, Curtis. Too early for the dagger. Here is Trenton. Or no, that's too clean a jersey. That's Dane again. Or no, that's Matheny. Brock Matheny.
Second down, 7.
So a decent gain on first down. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Grantsburg leads 29-8. And they just got the ball back on a fumble recovery. Trenton now the quarterback. Man in motion is Ian. He's fake to him. Trenton up the middle. Shakes one tackle. Up the middle. Scurries to the right side. 30, 20. One guy to beat. Look out. Touchdown Pirates. Now Curtis. Now. Look at that brilliant run by a superstar, Trenton Johnson. Wow. Fantastic run, breaking free of a would-be tackle after about 5-6 yards down the field, and then just zooming to the outside, getting the edge, and away he went. Now he'll be asked to hold. 35-8. Grantsburg rolling here on the final game of the Lakeland Conference season. Snap, spot, kick is up. Another good one from McCormick. So I'll put it up there now, Curtis. You said it, not me. He says, there is your dagger. Wayne Larrabee coined it. We agree at this point. Grantsburg showing up big here. 36-8. Sally says, way to go, Brady. Here we go, boys, says Stacy. Sharon in on it. Fantastic run, says Linda. TJ, or Trenty. Wasn't it Trenty? Trenty. It's like the biggest cup you can get at Starbucks. That's a Trenta. Yeah, there's got to be something there, some correlation. Big run, big carry. What's that? 30 ounces there. Yeah, right. Does he have 30 points tonight? Who has scored? Like I said, you should see what we tried. Our little score sheet here is almost biodegraded. Dane has one. Rosso has one. Marcus has one. So Trenton has 2 more touchdowns. 1 receiving, 1 rushing. And the 2 point. Yep, it's Ian who has a. So the scoring is spread out. Trenton does have 2, but look out. Look out. More records to be broken here for the Pirates. 36-8. And will they kick it deep? No. They're going to go down the numbers. That's a nice safe kick. And they don't bite on it. Well, one guy did. And that's the guy who's going to come and make the tackle along with Jaden Brown. I think Zach might get credit for the tackle. He was the safety valve. He was going to take care of the guy who was doing that reverse, but ended up coming back in, making the tackle with Jaden Brown. Ball is at the 28-yard line now. Jan says, wow. And they showed up to play a great job. Yes, Ryan Brandt says Trenton equals #stud. Man. You want it close? Oh, is it blown back? Oh, it is. Right into our surge protector. Is that good or no? Our little power strip? No, not good. Trips to the left, to the short side, and there's a flag. That's going to be, I think, a false start. Yep, false start on the Jacks. Backs them up 5 on their first, well, not even technically their first play. From San Antonio, Tim says, great work, Bob. He's checking in from Texas. Meltz is going to throw a TD. All right. 4 men split to the left. It's all blockers. And a nice little run there for Meltz. He is forced out of bounds by Burton. Got off his block nicely. And that was a nice looking play to the short side. And 4:07 left to go. Run took it out of bounds, so the clock stops. A 28-point lead. If Grantsburg gets another touchdown and an extra point, that's not helping. Oof. That would be 35-point lead and a timeout called by the Lumberjacks. It'll be 2nd and 9.
4:07 remaining in the third quarter.
Howard, one of our big fans, in the game in Texas and looking onward to more. Int. I'm trying to decipher. I know that's not what you're trying to say. Into the game in Texas. Yeah, we'll say that. So proud of these young men and their coaches, says Lois Carlson. I agree, Mel. Okay, Andrew and Tim holding out hope. And he's a heck of a quarterback. Meltz is leading the league. He's thrown so many touchdowns. Let me look it up real quick. I want to say 20 or 21 touchdown passes for Meltz this year. All right, Tim Meltz, 1,095 yards passing. And why is rushing listed first? Come on, we know who this guy is. What the heck? Not receiving. Passing. Yeah, 22 passing touchdowns this year for Meltz. And he's only a junior, says Andrew. That's amazing. And he's going to roll to his left. He might have to tuck this one. No, he's going to throw across his body, and it is caught. I think it was caught for a first down. Oh, no, it's through his hand. See, I'm looking through the same kind of things you guys are. It's hard to see. That was overthrown. Jeez, I swear I hit him right in the chest. This is no bueno. No fun to call a game through this. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm having a blast. I'm just saying. Not ideal. Oh, yeah, look at that. I really wish we could do something else, you guys, but how about we just open it for the plays? I'll do the opening. You just secure yeah. Meltz looking left, throwing left, a nice safety pass, and it is a first down on 3rd and 9. Really no defense in the area there. That's a well-designed, well-run play.
Forced out of bounds by Burton.
That's the first down for the Lumberjacks.
That's the first down for the Lumberjacks.
No, we don't have, we do have that on. Okay, good. $152 on Facebook, 196 on YouTube. Here we go. Meltz will hand it off this time. He's met and dropped. Interior guy, who got him? No, it was a linebacker, Gavin Rosso, on the tackle. Clock runs, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's been a long third quarter, a lot of scoring. It was 14-0 at halftime, wasn't it? And then Grantsburg scored 3 times here in this second half, or in this third quarter. Ladysmith once. Low snap, Melts, rolls out. He's being chased, lobs one up, and again, that thing is there. And trying to get back inbounds, couldn't quite do it. That was Braden Little. Another first down passing for Melts. You guys are looking like Roy Zeller need to run to BP and borrow a squeegee. Well, that'd be cool if we were sitting outside, but it's all hitting the outside of the window. I get what you're saying, though. We would run to the country store because they're sponsors, and they have that. 1st and 10. Ladysmith now has it inside Grantsburg territory at the 45-yard line. Melts. Back under pressure, lots of pressure, and Grantsburg gets there this time. Another sack for the Pirates. Take another look. Grantsburg, both linebackers come in, but the defensive line was in there like lickety split. I think it was Lucas and maybe Norman was in there. I think Ian Berkman was also around. So 2nd and long. 2nd and 17, a 7-yard loss on that sack. Four wide receivers, 2 right, 2 left. Melts calls for the snap. He wants to throw it quick. He's got a guy. He heads to the middle of the field. A defender falls down, and Jaden Brown makes the tackle. Ball comes loose, but it's ruled down. That was the 5th sack of the game, by the way. Thank you, Nick Hallberg, for letting us know that.
3rd down 7.
Yeah, we're going to have to close it. It's coming in. So 3rd and 7. Nice pickup there on 2nd and 17. Oh, he's giving me a couple more messages I didn't see. Straight back, more pressure, rolling right. He's got a little bit of room. Collapsing it. I can't even read the number through here. Who was that? Dane Lozier forces him out of bounds, and they'll bring up 4th down and about 3 yards to go.
4th down 3.
Yeah, I thought he had a lot of room out there, and then Dane, like Pete just said, closes fast and then secured the tackle. He didn't go for that big blasting hit. He secured the tackle, and then worst case, he slows him down and another guy can get there on the edge. 4th and long 2, Melts in the and timeout, whistle and a stoppage. It is a timeout by Ladysmith on 4th and 3. So while we have a moment, let's say thank you to our sponsors one more time.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
Down 3.
4th and 3 out of the timeout. The crowd getting into it. Melts in the shotgun. Quads to the left. Throw out to the right. It's met and dropped. No gain. And another stop on 4th down. Who is out there? I think it was Zach Rombach made the tackle. Came up and made the tackle at a kid. That was a big play, and that is a turnover on downs. Nick Hallberg had texted me a little bit earlier. Grantsburg has 165 yards rushing in the third quarter, not quite done here. 320 yards rushing in the game so far and 5 sacks defensively. Thanks for keeping us updated, Nick. And, wow, the Pirates looking good. Another 4th down stop. The only score for Ladysmith was a 90-yard touchdown kickoff return. What's that? And it's going to be a handoff right side, and there's some room. And you can just see Grantsburg dominating the line of scrimmage. That was Ian Berkman for a big blast up the middle. First down, Pirates. Grantsburg really taking over in the trenches. Ladysmith, it's cold, it's wet. We're getting beat by this many points, 28 points. Grantsburg, if they score again and get an extra point, it's going to be running time after that. Here's a handoff to Berkman. Berkman coming this way. Nice block by Gavin. And Berkman stays up, and now he falls forward as Berkman does. Look at the great execution on this sweep. Look at Gavin just looking who's the threat, and now he gets to him, and Ian Berkman does the rest himself. Wow. Really nice, and these guys look fresh. We've seen a couple of guys slip for Grantsburg defensively, but on offense, it's been pretty good. Rain does seem to be slowing slightly. Now it's Trenton as the quarterback with Gavin behind him. He's going to follow Gavin on the left side. He spins out of a tackle, takes those big, long strides. He's still up. Wow, that guy is hard to bring down. Colin Wickland says, good job, coaching staff. Stacy says, big stop, Zach. That was on that 4th down stop. And this might end up being the last play of the third quarter as we're heading probably about 30 seconds when we get this one off. They're actually waiting a long time to get the play in. So we'll see if they're just going to sugar huddle it and go up to the line of scrimmage. No real huddle. And an I formation. Trenton split off to the left all by himself. Zach all by himself to the right. Will they try a deep one here? Both of those guys can outrun their guys. Nope, it's going to be Gavin. He bounces it off to the left. It ends up having, he slips again. He's the one who's been slipping. I don't know if he's wearing tennis shoes out there or something, but Gavin's about the only one I've seen slip. He runs so hard, and he's heavy. But that is, as predicted, the last play of the third quarter. Pirates have the big lead here. Again, if they hold on and win this one, they are the conference champions all by themselves for the second year in a row. And this has been insane this last bit of time. Let's take one more thank you to Physical, and then we'll be back. I'll tell you all about Grantsburg's dominance. Aaron said it, another great game, one more quarter. Linda says, great third quarter, and she subtly reminded me to change the quarter on the scoreboard. Thanks, Linda. Fourth quarter, last quarter of the regular season, the Pirates have it. 2nd and 6. Looking to punch it in and get to that running clock, and that's the next thing to think about is you just want to get out of here clean, not your clothes, but injury-wise, and that's going to stop before it started. Grantsburg moving a little bit. Nick Hallberg says 202 yards rushing in the third quarter. What did I do with my phone? Here it is. Let's see what else we got here. 202 yards rushing in the third quarter. That seems good, Nick. He says Nick nodded his head very slightly, but since I'm his brother, I'm attuned to that. I saw him move it. He mumbles. All right. So back to about 2nd and 10, a long 10 for Grantsburg. Trenton barking it out. I think that's Trenton, yeah. And it's going to be Trenton up the middle. And he's loose a little bit. He gets enough for a first down. We good or no? No, we're not. Son of a gun. I really want to take, because I'm looking through 2 windows couldn't even tell if that was Trenton or not. All right, now Brock is back in. So the clock is running after that first down pickup for the Pirates. Rombach split right and Trenton split left, probably keeping it on the, well, I don't know. I wouldn't put him past him to throw one here. And it is going to be a handoff. Puts a foot in the ground, and Ian Berkman churns away for another few yards.
Several Lumberjacks on the tackle. Second down.
It's crazy. Zach Rombach has the 2nd most touchdown receptions, but he's gone, if he doesn't get a reception in this game, I think that'd be 4 games without a reception. I'm not sure if last couple of games, the passing game hasn't been clicking like it had earlier, but still really good. See if they go there. He's one-on-one on the left, just using as much time as possible. The back judge puts his hand in the air, meaning there's 10 seconds. They are going to hand it off right side. Gavin Rosso, he's going to turn the corner, moves back up. He's plowing ahead. Touchdown, Pirates! Look at that young man rumble. Just cuts it back and has a nose for the end zone. I think he scored his first touchdown in week number 4 or 5. It took a long time, even though he was the leading rusher for the team. Now he's in often. Linda says, every raindrop is well worth the watch of this game. You bet. You're looking through all of them, I think, as Alex McCormick gets set up for the extra point. He has been good tonight. And that's going to be another offsides on Ladysmith. Last time the Lumberjacks jumped offsides, they declined or took the penalty. And they will take the penalty here, of course. The play stopped. But they still might try to kick the extra point because this extra point would give Grantsburg a 35-point lead, which is the magic number when you want running clock. So whether it's 1 or 2 points, doesn't really matter. You just got to get it, or them. So the Pirates do have 1 2-point conversion. The rest are extra points. Ladysmith with 1 2-point conversion. So this would make it a 35-point lead. Snap, spot is good again. The kick is up. Boy, that looks good. 35-point lead for Grantsburg as Alex McCormick blasts another one into orbit. Wow. The end of the first quarter was 7-0. The end of the half was 14-0. Then it was 21-0. Then it was 29-0. And then quickly it was 29-8. But then Grantsburg just didn't even bother them. They scored on the ensuing drive and have scored every drive here in the second half, haven't they? I think they have. So an absolutely wonderful game for Grantsburg here against Ladysmith. And as we've said often, if Grantsburg wins, and now with 10:36 left to go, it looks like they've got every opportunity to do that and to win the conference outright. Linda, congrats on another score, Pirates. Awesome. It is youth night here tonight, but I don't know how many youngins were out here. It's just been raining. Obviously, anybody in the area knows that we've just been, it hasn't been a storm. It's just been consistent rainfall all day long, and It has not yet stopped. But the Pirates with one to remember here. So, the Pirates are for real. They are the number 6 team in Division 6. They wanted this one not only for the conference, but to secure a number 1 seed. I think that will happen. They've beaten so many playoff eligible teams. That ball is still rolling. Nice pickup. He's not going to have much left. He won't be able to move up the field, but a nice job just corralling that ball as Grantsburg's horde was coming after him. And what's the number there? 32, I think it was. And that is Jackson Summerfield, who got that kickoff and secured it. Otherwise, that would have been disastrous. But the clock runs. As you can see, it'll be under 10 minutes when Ladysmith gets this play underway. See what they try to do here, if they go to the passing game or if they try to get something going on the ground. And the snap, Meltz wants to throw, but he's chased, rolling left. He lobs one up at near the line of scrimmage, and he's knocked backwards, corralled down. Was that Gavin? Curtis Anderson says, get the starters out, and there is an argument to be made for that right now. See if they just want to get one more stop here. That ball rolls back to Meltz, and he's in some trouble. Squirts up the field and ends up getting back to the line of scrimmage. Could have been a lot worse for him. Zach Carlson on the tackle, 3rd and long for the Lumberjacks, nearing 9 minutes left to go. 43-8. Lumberjacks taking their time in the huddle. Need to get this one right. Man in motion, left to right. Grantsburg shifts. There's a blitz right up the middle, picked up nicely. This one's lobbed out to the outside. Not much there. Good coverage on the play. Good closing by Ian Berkman. It is a completion to Roach, but Berkman on the spot. They can't go downfield at all. And are they going to punt? That looks like they are going to punt. See if they have something shenanigan-y. But wouldn't be the worst idea to just punt this one away. Snap is good. It is punted away, end over end. Bounces out of bounds, probably around the 40-yard line. We'll see where they officially put it. But just inside the 38-yard line. Let's turn that back on. Sorry. Let's look at Grantsburg's domination here. They won their opener against Amory, 34-20, so a 14-point win there. They got by St. Croix Falls here in the second game of the year, and I think that was their wake-up call because then they went on a tear. Oconto Falls, they won by 16. Adams Friendship, they blew out 58-13. Ishpeming was a different deal. That was a 5.5-hour bus ride. Grantsburg did win. Trenton Johnson got the play at the end, a touchdown at the end to win 17-14. I'll get to the rest in a second here. Handoff, and that's Dane again. He stiff arm tries to get to the outside, ends up out of bounds. So that was a 3-point win, but that showed something with Grantsburg too. They were down by 4, had to score a touchdown, 4th and goal. They went to Trenton. He put it in, and Grantsburg won 17-14. Then they beat Unity 50-22. Webster 35-0. Took the starters out after the first quarter, and then Hurley beat them 53-8. Hurley scored on the second play of the game. Here's a handoff. Dane Lozier barreling ahead, and a little help from his friends. Gets him close to a first down. In fact, he did get a first down. You can look for yourself here. Look at this. Great effort by the entire team. Linda says, I can't wait for that clock to read 0. 6 minutes and 20 seconds away from granting your wish, Linda. It is still a lot of the, no, it's not. I see Levi Anderson is the quarterback now. He's going to take it up the middle. Levi is down. Gain of about 4 yards for Levi. some of the starters still in. I see Norman Jensen, and that's smart because he's got a feel for the ball. He's the center. He's been snapping well, and you'd want to keep him in there. I see Brandon Lucas also still in there. But there's Avery Brown as a wide receiver. Alex Peterson this way. Here is going to be a handoff. Bellying it back, way back, too much belly. And he is tackled for a huge loss. And that was 29. Well, it's not Jackson Finch. That's who it is in the thing.
They're down 13.
Who is it? I learned it last week, too. Chase Green. Chased down in the backfield. And he will be watching this one from the sideline, getting some new guys in. I see Nolan Brandstead is out there. And Charlie Glonick. And Grantsburg's going to just take as much time here as they can under 5 minutes to go. And what is happening here? Okay, there's a penalty, so that's just taking more time because they don't stop. Grantsburg might want to just take penalties the whole time. That's a 10-yard penalty against Grantsburg, so Chase Green bailed out by the penalty. That run won't count for him. 2nd and long for Grantsburg. Levi Anderson, the quarterback, and he's waiting for the back judge to stick his hand in the air. That means there's 10 seconds, and now they're going to go. Jaden Brown, he is going to be bottled up. Well, he tries to get free, but not able to get out of the midst of the Ladysmith defense. But more time ticking, under 4 minutes to go now, and it's 3rd and 24. A huge win. Elsie Olson. Another great game to watch in the comfort of home. Go Pirates. Glad you could join us. Had a lot of viewers tonight. Glad you could all watch and stay dry. Anderson will go under center here on 3rd down, and he fumbles it. That's the the second fumble for Grantsburg. They recovered the first one. And it is recovered by Ladysmith here. So a fumbled exchange. And that'll let Ladysmith have one more crack at it. Will Meltz come back out, or will they rest and put the other guys in? This is the starters for Ladysmith. Going to try to get one more here before the game is over. Grantsburg looks like, yeah, they are going to have. Oh, Gavin tried to sneak out there. Now a timeout called by Adam Hale. He wants to make sure the guys are out there going to shut this. I saw Gavin Rosso trying to sneak out there to play a little bit. Dexter Schultz, the freshman, told him to get out. And I said Gavin. But that is the right move. Grantsburg starters unscathed through this rough weather night. But, boy, the scoreboard, 43-8. And whether that ends up being the final or not, it was incredible, because the first half, it was definitely still in doubt. And besides one, snafu on a kick return, great kick return by Ladysmith, not trying to take anything away from them on that. Grantsburg kicked deep just twice, and they got killed on the one, so they stopped doing that. That's the lone score. Now, Ladysmith did drive a couple of times inside the 10, but Grantsburg was able to stop them and turn them over on downs. Meltz back in the shotgun. He calls out the signals. Now he's back to throw. Looking left, waiting. Not as much pressure as earlier in the game. Rolling left, now throwing, and it's caught on the sideline for a big gain for Meltz and company. The clock continues to run. He did get out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. It's Alberson out on the reception. 2.5 minutes left to go. Grantsburg completely subbed out their first teamers. Dexter Schultz gets the tackle.
First and goal at the 9.
So Ladysmith operating inside the 10, so it's 1st and goal. And it's a fake handoff, rolling right. He's got a couple of guys to choose from. And a diving drop. Oh, he almost had it. Elberson, the intended receiver.
Bell's pass intended for Alberson. Falls incomplete.
Brett says, great job tonight, Pirates. Linda, similar. 2nd and goal. Clock is continuing to run, even on that incompletion. So we await the seedings that will come out presumably tomorrow or Sunday. Here's Meltz. He's going to hand it off. Racing to the end zone, touchdown. Ladysmith gets into the end zone. And that, wait a second, who was that? That was the Mukunda got that, number 44. I saw 14 because his jersey's so messed up. And now Ladysmith has a guy hobbling off. That's just what you don't want to see with the playoffs coming. Ladysmith, a good team. They're probably going to get a first-round game at home, maybe 2. They're going to fall to 7-3, 4-2 in the conference. Grantsburg again with the win tonight gets the conference championship all to themselves. Hurley and Ladysmith finish 2nd. Actually, no, Hurley will finish 2nd and Grantsburg finishes 3rd. Low snap on the 2-point conversion. He's going to roll left looking for a guy in the end zone. He got him. And he's inbounds, so the 2-point conversion is good. Well, the JV defense didn't really hold up there, did they? But with a big enough lead, Grantsburg has a 43-16 lead, and now the gap is less than 35. So does it still go? It doesn't matter in the 4th quarter, thank you. But since it was a scoring play, the clock does stop on those. Sharon says, congratulations, Pirates, on another great win and conference champs. So proud of you all and your talent.
Tomorrow you can see how things shake out. The Pirates get a high seed, they will be home next Friday.
So Grantsburg likely will be home for the next 3 weeks if they keep winning. Caddy Peterson is another fun game to watch. Go Pirates. Daryl Quintana, congratulations, Pirates, great game. Okay, thank you, Stacy. The seedings will be, that's right, there's a big show about it tomorrow at 10 in the morning on WQOW. So if you get local Wisconsin channels, I'm guessing there'll be a stream somewhere. Stacy, do you know if there is? It is streaming? Okay, we'll find where it's going to be streaming and put a link on our Facebook page. And pops this one up. It's going to land, though. How did it find grass? And it'll be taken, covered, and that's where Grantsburg will start. Ryder Anderson corrals it like a sad puppy. The ball, not Ryder. I don't think he's... That's not the sad puppy, Nick. The ball, like he's just trying to shelter it. Nick nodded again. That's pretty good. So, yeah, the seating meeting or seating reveal or the bracket reveals tomorrow at 10 o'clock Central Time. Of course, Nick didn't react to that one. So, clock runs, 50 seconds left. The Pirates, as they have been a lot this year, victory formation. Axel Hale getting the snap, and he kneels down.
Postseason reveal tomorrow morning. Check the brackets. If the Pirates have a high seed, they will host again this coming Friday.
And there's a chance that they would be hosting Ladysmith once again. We'll see how the brackets play out. Mike Schiltz with some information. Boyceville is conference champs. Oh, Spring Valley lost to both teams. Okay, what does that say? Mike, punctuation. Quit yelling at me. Boyceville is conference champs, I think. Spring Valley lost to both teams. Are in the playoffs. This is in the Dunn St. Croix. Yeah, okay. Right on. Thank you, Mike. And that's it. Grantsburg completes their undefeated season, regular season. Go Wild Pirates. Well deserved. What a season real domination this year. Big scores, lots of 35-point plus wins. Not tonight, but they did get it to that spot at one point. What a season, and it's not over. The Pirates will host somebody next Friday night, and of course you can watch it here on We Are Grantsburg. But if it's nice, get here. Join your friends here. The hardy few that made it out made a lot of noise, but come on out and watch these guys. There is just across the board. They are really, really good. There's nothing like seeing it live. I know we do what we do, but come out here and watch these guys and really get behind them and let them know that you're excited for them, because you never know. You never know how far a team like this can go. Not a real weakness on the team at all. Anything you want to talk about, Grantsburg has a good player in that spot. It's crazy. Penny says, congratulations, Pirates. Love Friday nights. Absolutely. Thank you, Penny, for all you do. So we're going to try to wrap it up a little bit quickly. I got yelled at by Zach last week for not getting so quick. Wow, look at all the stuff that came. I'm going to put the chat stream on. If you want to say a congratulations while we watch the celebration here, feel free. Steven says, congratulations from Star Prairie. Patsy, Sally, thanks, guys. William Johnson, fantastic. Colleen, Aaron, watching from Michigan. Linda, of course. So, yeah, put your congratulations out there. We're going to leave the stream running for a little bit. That's a beautiful score. Grantsburg goes to 9-0 overall, 6-0 in the conference. They are conference champs with a bullet, meaning that is a no doubt that Grantsburg was the best team in this conference, and we'll see how far they can go here in this playoffs. I remember after the there's the conference championship. I'm going to take the chat stream down for a second as Coach Adam Hale presents them with the conference championship trophy, plaque. Look at that. They're all excited about that. That's fantastic. Just awesome. However, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Thanks, Nick. He said he wasn't paying attention. I'll put that back up now. Just left no doubt who the best team was. That's what I was saying. More pictures. Absolutely great season for the Pirates. And more celebrating. 2 seconds behind for some of you. Oh, shoot, I turned off the huddle camera because they're playing all that music. So we'll see who the Pirates play next week. It will be here, and I can't imagine Grantsburg getting anything less than a number 1 seed. They'll move up in the rankings. Not that that matters too much. The rankings at the end after the game at Camp Randall is the one that matters. And, boy, these guys have a shot, don't they? There's some good competition in the division, no doubt about it. But these guys are right there. And hopefully the past teams are looking at this team and cheering them on as well. We've had some good football here in the Hale dynasty. And, man, this might be the best team we've had. I know that might sound crazy. But like I said earlier, just across the line, everywhere. Now, there's just no weak spot. And they can count on everybody. Fantastic. So we will have a link to that show tomorrow. Reveal, and here we go. Turn it back on and listen to the celebration. Again, it's going to be a little bit late. Actually, I could turn this on now. That's a happy group of people right there, the mighty, mighty Pirates. And boy, fantastic. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight. And we will, I guess we'll see you next Friday. And we've got volleyball next week. Grantsburg will be hosting, of course, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Grantsburg will be hosting, I'm trying to remember, Cumberland on Tuesday night. We'll have that one for you. But that's an easy one. Come out and celebrate a good volleyball team and cheer them on to victory in the first round of the playoffs. They'll likely have, if they win on Tuesday, they'll play again on Thursday. That'll be another home game. So be sure to come out to those. And then on Friday night, they'll fire up the lights again. It'll be a lot nicer, I promise. It'll be a lot nicer night. It's going to be hard to be worse than tonight weather-wise. So expect everybody who said they like to be here, wish they could be here, to be here cheering on these Pirates in this special season. So that's going to do it for Nick Rombach on the wow, I really cranked myself up. Nick Rombach on the camera. My name is Bob Rombach. Thank you so much for joining us here on We Are Grantsburg. Grantsburg victorious, undefeated, conference champs looking for that #1 seed. And you saw it here tonight. Have a great night, everybody.